We are back. We're another Wuthering Waves video. We're playing Wuthering Waves. I just got out the shower. I'm like, dude, they're not dropping drip marketing tonight. And of course, mid-shower, they drop the love of my life. And I will show you who that is right now. It's me. Sorry. Okay, I'll continue. My apologies. We are here looking at Cartethyia, the most perfect person in gacha game history. I could see the title. I could see the Hoyo shills crying. You're not even out yet. You haven't played 18 gacha games like me. Shut up, Tuhu. Get a life. Anyways, so there's two forms, it seems like, but let's go over this description. Hopes lament, Anthropos and stars intertwined. The truth is a beacon in the mail storm. Male shit of my life. Cartethyia. Archive. The powers of the Sentinel and the Thermodian clash and unite within her, propelling her into an uncertain future. Whether the future is bright or dim, she will hold the blade firmly and confront all that comes her way. First of all, the splash art is absolutely beautiful. I love how they got the horse here, but the horse is kind of disintegrating at the bottom, the silhouette in the background, and we have two Cartethias here. Now, if I remember correctly, with Zany's drip marketing, we saw two different versions of Zany, and that turned out to be Zany had two separate versions. She had her normal version and her Super Saiyan Kamehameha version. So this gives me hope in which that Cartethyia will have some sort of boosted forte, boosted liberation mode, where she does turn into the 7-foot giant Gonzalez monster, Andre the Giant looking motherfucker that she is. And that makes me happy, right? So I'm really, really excited for this. Now, I'm not looking at leaks. I'm not referring leaks, but let's just be honest. In the state of the game right now, she's most likely going to be AERO with Shiakona coming out. But there's an animated short as well that I have not seen yet. Let's see this and then cover it, right? So, oh my god. Wait, yo, this is hard as hell. Wait, what? Dude, I didn't even notice the sword. Am I just dumb? Was it not there? Bro, that music is crazy. The little constellation falling down is so beautiful. The little glass. Goddamn, baby. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, that's hard, bro. That's hard. That is fire, man. Absolutely beautiful. Again, I can't get over the little miniature details from here where the music sounds beautiful, but the actual animation, her in game, and then again, the glass is falling down. I think that's my favorite shot. Like, I'm really actually obsessed with that shot. The horse blowing, and then they show the short form, the long form, and then bam. Yeah, so I'm super excited for her, right? I'm super excited. I think she's going to be in unit. I didn't even notice the sword, man. I didn't even notice that sword is insane. The good thing with Wuwa, sidebar, they're doing this thing where they did it with Rosia, and they did a little bit with Zany where the weapon isn't really changing in the hands of the user. And I really like that, actually. So I'm hoping that if she is going into this enhanced form, she's using this gigantic Sephiroth long Sephiroth. Like, hopefully she uses that, right? Most likely AERO DPS. I mean, let's just keep it a stack. The only AERO DPS we have right now is Gion, and well, Shiakona is coming, but there's no one for her to really work with, like in terms of the AERO erosion, unless you're using Peeb with AERO Rover as a main DPS, and nobody fucking does that. Let's just be honest, because it sucks. So very curious to see how this goes. Most likely will be Cartethyia, Shiakona, AERO Rover as the best in slot team. Now, that's my honest predictions. I will say that Shiakona seems to be pretty good for whatever AERO erosion is coming. With that being said, we will see how this works and what her free-to-play option would be and how she functions in a free-to-play team. I think we have learned the lesson with Zany. Zany's 100% viable and still a T0.5, if not T0 unit with Spectral Rover, right? So keep this in mind. When you see this and you hear this, don't freak out immediately. Koro has genuinely been doing an amazing job with balancing at the moment. So I personally am not too worried about this. If I am wrong, I will absolutely admit that I am wrong, but I'm hoping that there is some sort of option where she doesn't necessarily 100% scale off of AERO erosion. Maybe she would enhance the AERO erosion. I don't know. I don't know what her kit will be, but I'm sure she will be fine as a free-to-play unit. We have not gotten a limited DPS yet that is bad without their best in slot, right? So just keep that in mind before we go so crazy over here, because I really don't need another 15% power creep situation. I'm kind of good on that, man. I think I'm okay. So let me know what you think. This also makes me, I wonder if the next patch is going to have story related to Cartethyia, right? So do they come back? And then that's the other thing, because I'm thinking about it. We had Cantarella. Cantarella was kind of involved in the story a little bit. Honestly, it would have made sense for Cantarella to drop the following patch and Cartethyia to drop the patch where we fought her, but that's fine. Very curious to see how they intertwine her into the story, if they do at all, or they're just like, they wanted to build up hype through the main story quest, so that way when she finally drops, then you would pull her. So very, very interesting stuff here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. People are going crazy. Shout out to Life. Age, obviously. I love that. My seed is crazy. My seed is absolutely insane, bro. Fob, you gotta stop wailing, bro. Holy shit, she's here already. Hail, hail, Koro. Hail, Koro. Oh, great heavens. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah. But so I think don't jump the gun. See what happens. And I have high hopes for her kit. I really, let me see. Hold on a second. I'm like 95% sure. I'm kind of like gassing myself down to think I'm making the Zany thing up, but I'm pretty sure Zany's drip marketing showed the other, like the other version of her, right? Like I'm 95% sure that's true. There's Zany's kit right there. Let's see. Yeah. Dude, oh my god, you gotta scroll so far. They just post so much shit on Twitter. They baited me out. I did not think they were posting this tonight. They posted some shit about like, I don't know, Yinlin or some shit. I'm like, all right, well, they're done. Well, that's Cantarella. Maybe I went too far back. I don't know. No, I did not go too far back. Okay. Yeah, there was. In this, they showed the Super Saiyan mode. No, they don't. Okay, so it's the other one. Here. Yep. The two Zanies here. Exactly. Yeah, they show the shield, then they show the sword. Yep. So I have high expectations for her kit, just like animation-wise. And oh, great heavens, I didn't mean to click on that. Animation-wise, see how it looks. She has two versions. She has a Sephiroth long sword. I think that's going to be sick. I'm really excited, actually. Actually, really excited, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think they've been cooking. I haven't, other than Cantarella and... Yeah, I guess other than Cantarella, I don't really like Cantarella's playstyle. Feels a little clunky to me. Sure, she'll be great when her main DPS comes out, but I think they've been cooking with all the kits. So, Cartethyia, my love, come home. I love you. Mwah. I'll see y'all in a week, and stay up.